Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 278 of 1000 is Kat Burdick. Hi, Kat.
Hi.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, thanks so much for having me, Morgan.
Of course. Our randomly generated suggestion is administration. I'm coming, Karen. I'm coming door to door today to try to drum up support for my bid for mayor of our beloved town.
You have a problem with a dynasty that's been running this town for 3 generations?
This is awkward, Karen. I think you've been a wonderful mayor, and your mother before you and her father before her, but I made a pledge that I was going to go to every house in town and have a frank conversation about why I would make a good mayor. And
I'll admit that I didn't think you were going to show up to my house.
When I made the pledge originally, it hadn't occurred to me but it needs to happen because I made a pledge, and when I make a pledge, I do the pledge. So
well, I have to respect that you're keeping your word. That's
thank you.
Impressive.
I do feel, and again, I'm sorry, but I made a pledge. I have to go through the reasons I think I would be a better mayor.
Oh, please, I'd love to hear.
I always say what I do. Whereas our current mayor, Ms. Sherman, has not lived up to all of her promises. And I realize that's stretching the truth a little bit. I mean, obviously, the stuff with the parks budget was out of your control. That was that was from the state trickling down. But that's
to spread happiness was an ethereal concept, the kind of thing you say during a campaign. To say that I didn't keep my promises because every single person in this town isn't bubbly. I'll admit I'm bringing out a little bit. Maybe
actually the next thing on my list. I do need to. Have you noticed that Mayor Sherman hasn't made everyone in town happy, despite her promise to the contrary? I understand. I agree with you. It's unrealistic. But this is like a war. This is politics. I mean, your family knows. This is my first political foray. This is new to me. But
yeah, and you got to get people. You got to have people going out for you. If you're going personally door to door.
I tried to get people, and no one. You're probably going to win. I don't have any illusions about that. I don't have anyone who has actually promised to vote for me yet, but I made a pledge. Have you noticed that Mayor Sherman takes a 2-week vacation every year to go skiing with her family? What kind of a posh person goes skiing for 2 weeks out of the year, and does that really represent the values that we share?
Excellent cardiovascular health. You should try it.
I love skiing. That's
what I've never understood. What is so elite about being in snow on sticks? But
nothing, and we're right by one of the best ski mountains in Vermont. It's not. Again, this is not me. This is politics. I made the pledge without thinking it fully through. I didn't know I have to.
Well, let me ask this.
What about Mayor Sherman's daughter? Is it right that she should have?
What
is it right that
vacation would you take as mayor? That's what I'd like to maybe hear what your plans would be. What kind of vacation would you take as mayor? What would suit the populace?
The honest answer, like between you and me, or the thing that I'm saying as a candidate?
The honest thing between me and you.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just curious as a person.
I'll probably figure out a couple weeks on
vacation, and I can't do it.
I will probably do the same thing, but I haven't yet, and I haven't been mayor. It's different.
Every other mayor in the Tri-County takes 4 weeks. I take 2. Do I hear, gee, thanks?
Have you heard the rumor that Mayor Sherman's husband is cheating on her? I just whisper that to people. I don't say it.
Not heard that rumor. Are you the one?
I've been whispering it to everyone else. It wouldn't be the right if I didn't. I'm sorry. Please vote for Pete. Blackout. Thank you very much, Kat.
All right. I feel like I fought with you a little bit. Sorry.
Not at all. Your character had every right to fight with me. I came right here.
Through the door. Just furious.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much for doing it. Is there anything I can plug for you in the description?
Just Twitter. You can follow me at the Cat Burdick. Not because I think that much of myself, but because regular Cat Burdick was already taken. So
either way would make total sense. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Bye, Morgan.